Hey there guys, so today is one of those days where Michaela and I both do a tag, but of course to separate out our answers and make shorter videos, we each do one on our own. So if this is the first one you're seeing, know that Michaela also has a tag out there, and if this is the last one you're seeing, I'm sorry. I am so sick right now. I got terribly flu-ish yesterday, which is terrible because I graduate tomorrow, which will have been several days ago by the time you see this video, but sorry in advance for the way I sound and the fact that I look like I'm about to fall over because oh my god. So this tag is called the Ruler of Books tag, and it was originally created by Ariel Bissett. The link to that video will be down below in the description so that you can see that if you are interested in doing it. The first question is, what book would you make everyone read? And without a doubt, I would choose Codename Verity by Elizabeth Wein. This is an amazing book that covers history and historical fiction with World War II, but also the unbreakable bonds of friendship between two very strong female characters and the cost of war and how a friendship works in that scenario and what we're willing to do for our friends when the chips are down. That book made me cry. So just so many different reasons why everybody should definitely read that book. The second question is, what would you abolish in book construction? And if you saw my video on why I almost stopped book blogging for about 30 seconds, then it should come as no surprise that my answer to this is commodification in books. And I'm talking about how when authors have books that they're have love triangles inserted or other things because book publishers want to make them more profitable as opposed to better quality. So anything in YA that isn't supposed to be there but is because a publisher says it should be, just take it out. Stop asking authors to do that because that's upsetting and I really hate it. And if I ran the world, people would just be able to write the books they want to write to the best of their abilities, and that would be what made a good book. But you know. Question 3 is, what author would you commission to write you any book? And it should come as no surprise that my pick for this is Sarah J. Maas. I would do anything to have her just be my friend and write me my books, except for I wouldn't have her write any book. I just want the books that she's already putting out. I just want more of them and I want them first. So, and then I just want everything else she ever produces ever. I don't have an idea. I just have her as my idol that I want her to write me everything. Question 4 is, what book would you demote to the library basement to make room for more books? And since I am just coming off getting an English degree, I would have to say that I think that the canon of Shakespeare being made to read in all of these English classes is way too big. I think that Shakespeare definitely has important moments, but the fact that you cannot take a poetry class, a dramatic play class, anything without reading Shakespeare, and predominantly Shakespeare, as opposed to the fact that he wasn't even the most popular guy when he was producing his plays. That was actually Christopher Marlowe. I don't know, the emphasis on Shakespeare is not proportional to how important he actually was. I don't personally think, and I actually don't like his work. So I would say that the literary canon should be broadened besides Shakespeare in so many of these base English classes. Question 6 is, what book cover artist would you commission to make you a mural? And I would have to say either Regina Roth, who is the artist behind the Throne of Glass covers, because I already have prints of those. I love them so much, and Empire of Storms cover just came out, and guys. Or the book cover artist that does Jay Kristoff's books. I actually don't know who that is, but his Storm Dancer series and his new book Nevernight, they just look beautiful, and I would do anything to have prints of those as well. So much pretty cover art out there, but those are my top 2, I think. Question 6 is, which character's face would you put on a coin? And because I did just finish reading A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas, I would have to say Rhys, because I just want to stare at his face all day. He seems amazing and also is supposed to be very pretty, and I would not mind carrying around a coin with his face on it. Just gonna put that out there. Finally, 7 is, what book would you award the Ruler of Books 2016 prize to? And without a doubt, the best book that I have read so far in 2016 has been A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. check out my review of that book because I went crazy, and then I just put out another video talking about why there isn't actually a love triangle in this book when some people have been saying that there is. There isn't, and I talk about why the book is so important to me. So yeah, that is without a doubt so far my ruler of books for 2016. 7 is supposed to be tagging, and as we usually do, Michaela has taken care of all of the specific tagging. I, however, am just going to say that if you want to do this tag and you watch this video, go ahead and do the tag. Again, sorry I'm so sick for this video, but you know, this is how the cookie crumbles, and hopefully by the time I make another video for you guys, I won't sound like I'm dying or look like I'm dying. So look forward to that. Thanks guys, bye.